Good day, you beautiful people of YouTube. It's the Mad Marine, and it is Friday. And my regulars are like, Mad, you do this on Thursdays. The best online ammunition prices, right? Since October of 2020. That is correct. However, the last day of the year is December 31, 2021, and it falls on a Friday. Didn't want to do two back-to-back videos, so I said, hey, I'm just going to skip the Thursday, make y'all wait for one whole day. Thank you for being patient, and we'll just kind of recap the year of kind of where we started, where we ended off. We'll look at this week versus last week as well as we always do. But yeah, so what do we do every kind of Thursday normally is we look at the best online ammo prices. Now, by no means I'm endorsing any particular group, ad, manufacturer, or anything like that. This is just kind of give us a pulse on what the market is doing. Where we started at least at this year and then where we've ended up. I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised. Even though it is not exactly where we want to be, hey, it's been worse. Maybe not much of a consolation prize. That being said, we've made it through another year of insanity, and 2020 was a bit rough. 2021, I think, might have even been rougher for some of us. And I'm really hoping 2022 is a much better year. So let's go ahead and dive into it real quick. We're going to look at some prices, and we'll talk about last year versus this year, or sorry, beginning of the year versus the end of the year, and maybe kind of what hopefully 2022 may bring. All right, so look at the percentages. One of the things we use is AmmoSeek. It does not encompass everything, but it gives us a good pulse on the market and is a super useful tool. One of the other cool things about AmmoSeek is they give percentages of what people are looking at. 9mm is closer to 18 to 20% normally. However, it has been lower because of hunting season. 223, 556, and 762 by 39 are usually in the top 5. But some of that shifts around because of hunting season and stuff like that. And I hope you guys are having a decent hunting season, depending where you're at, what you're going for. I know people literally live for hunting season every year, or have seasonal hobbies they love. So wishing you guys the best. All right, let's jump into the ammo prices. So this week of December 31, 2021, last day in the year. And by the way, Happy New Year, everyone. It's been rough, but wishing you the best. So Happy New Year. So long, and let's jump into this. So 556 as at 54 or 50, 54. I'm a little dyslexic tonight. 45 cents a shot. That is down 1 cent from last week. 223 ammunition is at 43 cents a shot. There is no change from last week. 762 by 39 is at 31 cents a shot. Unfortunately, I was really hoping that this would be at 26 cents a shot by Christmas. However, when Russia decided to move, a couple 100,000 people and some military assets right next to the Ukrainian border, that did not help ammo prices at all. And then, of course, earlier in the year, the whole ammo sanction for Russian ammo. Hey, it's just a rough life. But as I said, it's been worse. And it will get better, and at some point it will get worse, I promise. But definitely feel like that Witcher quote, like I've lived through, the guy's like, oh, this is the end of the days, and he's like, I've lived through 3 supposed end of the days. You've been around long enough, we've done this song and dance plenty of times before. Jumping into 762 by 51 is at 64 cents a shot. That is down 1 cent from last week. 22 long rifle is at 8 cents a shot. That is no change from last week. 300 blackout is at 74 cents a shot. That is up 4 cents from last week. Moving into our pistol calibers, we are looking at 38 special. 38 special is at 48 cents a shot. That is up 3 cents from last week. 357 Magnum is at 62 cents a shot. That is down by 13 cents from last week. 40 Smith & Wesson is at 35 cents a shot. That is no change from last week. Excuse me. And 45 ACP is at 60, or I'm sorry, more dyslexia today. 46 cents a shot. There is no change from last week, and it was offered with free shipping. Not saying this is the greatest deal ever to buy it, and not endorsing it. I'm just saying when I looked it up, this one happened to be the cheapest, and it happened to offer free shipping. 380 is at 40 cents a shot. and that is no change from last week. 9mm brass ammunition, cheapest stuff I could find, was at 29 cents a shot, and that is no change from last week. Total this week is $5.25. That is down 9 cents from last week. So, hey, maybe a decent week overall. Moving right along, 10mm is at 78 cents a shot. That is up 8 cents from last week. 357 SIG is at 67 cents a shot. That is no change from last week. 12 gauge. Did I say 357 SIG? Yeah, I think I did. 12 gauge 8-shot is at 38 cents a shot. That is down 1 cent from last week. I'm sorry, that is up 1 cent from last week. 12 gauge 5-shot is at 56 cents a shot. No change from last week. 7.62 by 54R, good old Russian ammo, is at 55 cents a shot. That is down 1 cent from last week. 9mm steel ammunition is at 29 cents a shot. That is up 2 cents from last week. And 44 Magnum is at $1 a shot at this point. Yeah, well, all right, let's talk about this week, and then we're going to talk about the year. This week could have been better, could have been worse. Overall, hey, it was a pretty good week. Moving forward, I probably am going to retire at least 44 Magnum. Just not a strong enough pull, and it's just kind of floating between $1, consistently. And I hope no one's too upset about that. I kept track of it for a while. It's just hard to justify it. It's not even usually in the top 20 most weeks search pattern, so it's hard to justify. So I think I'm going to drop 44 Magnum. But anyway, the top 6 rifle, the top 6 pistol, those are going to stay the same. If you have any specialty calibers you'd like me to keep track of, I might, if you ask nicely, and if I see there's some validity behind it, I might try to keep track of it. But anyway, I'll still keep the data, and we'll be doing this, it looks like, till 2022. Again, this was never the plan, but here's where we find ourselves. So talking about where we are currently and where we have been. So let's go back to the beginning of the year. Let's look at 5.56, and that is going to be 74 cents a shot for 5.56 back in January, beginning of the year. And now we're at 45 cents a shot, so much different price point. 223, 70 cents a shot. We're now at 43 cents a shot. All right, 7.62 by 39, beginning of the year, 35 cents a shot. We're at 31 cents a shot. 7.62 by 51, beginning of the year, 90 cents a shot. End of the year, 64 cents a shot. 22 long rifle, 17 cents a shot at the beginning. Now we're at 8 cents a shot at the end. 300 blackout, $1.16 a shot, 74 cents a shot. Moving into our pistol calibers, 38 special. Beginning of the year, we were at 85 cents a shot. Today, we're at 48 cents a shot. All right, 357 Magnum, if I can get this thing to act right, was at 75 cents a shot. Today, we're at 62 cents a shot. 40 Smith & Wesson is at 54 cents a shot. Today, we're at 35. 45 ACP is at 74 cents a shot at the beginning of the year. End of the year, we are at 46 cents a shot. 380 is at 76 cents a shot. Today, we're at 40 cents a shot. 9mm ammunition for brass is at 51 cents a shot. And today, we're at 29. Overall, guys, 2021 probably sucked for a lot of us. That being said, the beginning of 2021 was even worse than the end of 2021, at least for online ammo prices. Not sure if that's much of a condolence at this point. These prices are by no means good. I wish they were better. I really do, but with the way the world is, the way the political market is, the way of supply, demand, resources, it's labor shortages, inflation. This is just the world we're in. The question is what is the new normal? It will not be what it used to be in 2019, unfortunately. That's just not going to happen. But where's the new normal? And I'm hoping probably by the end of 2022 to 2023, if nothing else crazy happens too much, we'll kind of figure that out. I think the elections in 2022 will really determine will help stabilize the ammo market and other firearms as well within the firearms community. That'll help stabilize things depending which way they go. It may create more volatility, but I don't think it's going to go that way. But we'll just see what happens. Anyway, I hate to get into politics a little bit. I try to keep it more factually based and numbers and whatnot, and try not to jump into the political realm and anything else. But just wanted to give you a couple of foresight things, like what to do. My thought process is this, basically, buy the ammo you need in reserve that you have to have. You have to have ammo. Hey, I need X boxes of ammo or X rounds for me to feel comfortable and secure. Don't go crazy with it, but have enough that you can take care of you and yours. And then buy what you need when there's a good deal or when you really need it. Hopefully prices will keep going down, but you just never know. So that being said, I've done a couple of these panics before, and the craziness and uncertainty. This one is much longer than the others, but it too will pass at some point. So don't fret too much. Do be wise with your resources. If you're spending $5,000 on guns this year, might have been a bit much, but I'm not sure what your abilities are and whatnot. So buy what you need. No one necessarily needs 100 guns, but I'm not going to regulate what you can and can't have and whatnot. But make sure you're taking care of the real important things in life. Your bills, your family, your friends. But anyway, I wish you guys all the best. Happy New Year. So long, 2022 or 2021. All the best for 2022. And I will catch you next year. This is the Mad Marine signing off. Have a good one.